questions either. Hope not think I need her. I'm still mad at Bieber.
What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, have a seat.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So look, the feelings are mutual. We're all happy to have you here, and we can't wait to see what you do on the next level.
Hey, that's what I want to hear. I'm ready to get to work.
Good. All right, look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. But your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you'll go.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know it's planned for me to come off the bench initially, but, Coach, I want to be a starter.
You're hungry. I like that. But this is the NBA. Coaches want to win games, and rookies make mistakes.
I hear that. I do. But for argument's sake, let's say I play a clean game. What do I have to do to be a starter after that?
Well, assuming you play a clean game, and it's pretty simple, but just be better than the guy ahead of you. And if you really deserve a start, it'll become apparent quickly.
Well, Coach, I think it may surprise you by how ready I actually am.
We'll see. Most rookies take at least a season to adjust, but maybe you're the exception. I hope you are, man.
Hey, this is Mike Wang, Gameplay Director, and you're watching 2K TV. Hey, this is Mike Wang, Gameplay Director, and you're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Miami Heat. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Tyler Hero. Adebayo is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Horford in at center. And for Orlando, the guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
Now, here's Wagner. With the teardrop, here's Banchero for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Powell kicks to Hero. And 1-0. One left in the first quarter. Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Beginning tonight for sure. Quite a story. Hey, thanks for the report. Here's MP after the Heat pick up 2. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Miami. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute.
They've got MP. Anthony Black is out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. The first free throw is good. Rozier, he's checked in for Smith. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A terrific addition. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Here's MP. MP going to work inside.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Adebayo against Wagner. Rozier looking around. Down in the low post. It goes.
Strong take inside by Rozier. He might be a smaller guard, but he's got no fear.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Jones. Heat also with the sub. Mitchell's checked in. Got a piece of it. Jaquez with the ball. Working on Black. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That is his first foul of the game. Baines checked in for Orlando. Heat also with the sub. Powell, he's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. The Magic trail by 3. Pass to MP. The jump hook, and the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. MP's got 6 points. And here are the Heat now. They've led by as many as 11 points. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. That's a 2 from Powell. Rebound by the Magic.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to Suggs. Wagner left side. Bane inside the three-point line. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And you have to stay connected to Bane. He's too good off the catch.
Ware, good. Ware's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Wagner passes to MP. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. Orlando making some changes. And Carroll comes in for Wagner. And it's Anthony Black in for Wagner. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. Carroll comes in for Wiggins. To the paint. Here's MP. And Ware pulls it down. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero the bounce pass. This one for 3. MP grabs the miss. Orlando's gotten a lot of looks outside tonight. 5 of 12. Suggs finds MP. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. Miami trailing. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Jaquez outside. Offline with his 3. The Magic have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Jaquez with the steal. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks.
And you know for that matchup with Charlotte, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
And Orlando making a change here. Jones is checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Jaime Jaquez.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Jones. MP outside. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Payne for 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Powell with it, now defended by Bane. Lets it go from deep, and it's Norman Powell with the 3. Powell's got 9 points.
He's picking up right where he left off from beyond the arc this quarter.
And that one is good from Suggs. And the Magic lead by 1.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
It's up a 3, and the Heat another 3.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Jones from outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Heat. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close. This has certainly been an exciting one. Any thoughts, guys?
I like it. It keeps us engaged in the action. Less time to throw jabs at each other.
You better not be throwing anything at me, Kenny.
Here we go again. What am I going to do with you two? Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue.
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
MP's checked in for Suns. Wiggins is checked in for Miami. It's Powell on the wing. He's covered by Banchero. Powell the pass to Horford with a tie, and it's good on the layup. Horford's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And, folks, this is Horford in his zone. Wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Outside, Bane. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Left side, Bane. Gets in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The kick out to Adebayo. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
So for the Magic, Anthony Black's checked in for Wendell Carter. And Jones subbed in for Bane. And then for Miami, Khalil Ware comes in for Al Horford. And it's Jaime Jaquez in for Powell. Here's MP. Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hero with it. He's got 16. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. Desmond Bane getting it done for Orlando. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. Mo Wagner out there with MP. And it's Black in at the small 4. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Heat trail by 5. Has to Ware. Powell feeling it out a bit. And the dunk by Powell.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Here's MP. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Magic lead by 5.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Powell, that's good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
And that one's good. MP.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Jaquez with the screen on Bain. Another miss by Powell.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at half.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Fans, get ready for your Magic Dancer.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for MP. And Carroll comes in for Mo Wagner. Now called by Orlando. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Yeah, well, obviously the coach sees something he doesn't like.
MP. What a finesse finish on the way-in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Here's Jakob Jonas for 3. MP. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubt.
Good game, MP.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right?
Okay.
Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements I could get with anyone.
Hey, every team needs a LeBron. Now, I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, you know, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have Austin Kelly.
Okay, so if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved.
We know what this jersey means. And so we know what it means when this jersey takes on their jersey. So we're gonna give it everything we got tonight and make sure we bring home the dub. And I hope all my followers enjoy the game.
Yo, bro, so we grabbing Chinese after the game. You in?
Yeah. You getting Chinese in this town, you should go to Front Street, though. I'll show you. That's where the good stuff is.
Wait, how you know that?
I went to school here. Hooped here, too.
Like in that order?
I came here to ball. And that was the dream.
So what happened? You get hurt or something?
I fell in love.
Xander, please tell me you're still with her.
I am. I fell in love with film.
Bruh. That is the corniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I'm serious, though. Sophomore year, I took this class where you basically was cute. I thought she liked me, and I thought it'd be an easy class during the season. We watched The Seventh Seal.
I've never seen him. Was it good?
It's hard to explain. That was it for me. All I wanted to do from there on was make movies. That was the last year I played ball.
You ever miss it?
Not really.
Okay. Well, how do you turn off that competitive part of yourself?
I don't. Whenever I have an opening, I see a rival filmmaker get jealous, I get...
You got some hater in you, Xander. I don't know why, but I like it.
Let's talk about practice, Chris. Right here at the team practice facility, and things have changed a bit for 2K26.
Ah, yes, they have, Alexis. On one court, you have the ability to run scrimmages with your teammates at any time. Practice plays, learn tendencies, and get a general feel for your NBA team when the stakes aren't so high. And of course, earn some My points for your troubles.
Sounds good to me. And what about the other court, though?
Ah, that's a good question, Alexis. The other court is where you work on drills to upgrade your badges. But now, instead of a direct upgrade, you'll earn temporary badge accelerators that progress them at a higher rate for the next few games.
But that's not just in NBA games, right?
Ah, that's right. It applies to wherever you play next in my career.
Because practice makes perfect, whether you're hooping in the city or dominating in the NBA.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Let's go! Hey, need some help?
Y'all ready to lose?
got this. Don't worry.
Way to go, MP.
Come around. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Shoot that. Bust that.
Get it, get it. Good boy, good boy.
should have given you more than that.
What are the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. What are the good girls that make bad choices?
Here we are, Alexis, the NBA arena. This is where all of the magic happens.
This is where you go to play NBA games and advance the season for your chosen team.
I chose the Lakers. You can also meet up with the coach, talk to the media, and even get in some quick workouts to make sure that you're prepared for the next opponent. This place is always buzzing.
Consider it the hub in your journey to NBA stardom. When it's time to lock in and hit the court, this is where you will go to start things off.
That's right. This is the hub for everything. You've even got access to the post-game press conference room and the team practice facility.
So make your way to the top of the GOAT list and establish the latest NBA dynasty. It all happens right here.
Right here. Can you become the next NBA legend? There's only one way to find out.
Here we are at the Proving Grounds.
The Proving Grounds, Alexis, and it's exactly what you think it is. This is where the best of the best come together to determine, well, the best of the best, Alexis.
Yeah, we might need to workshop that one, Chris, but rest assured, this is the place to be if you want to test yourselves against the best NBA 2K players in the world.
In the world. The Proving Grounds offers 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3 city-style games, plus 5v5 games with NBA rules, and like you said, Alexis, the stakes here are about as high as one can get.
The Proving Grounds certainly aren't for the faint of heart, and with leaderboards for each game type that track your progress each season, you have the chance to earn some pretty cool prizes if you can show that you're one of the best.
Oh yeah, winning matters here, Alexis, and winning against stronger players will carry even more weight for your ranking. So, don't duck the top competition. I know I'll be out there. I can't wait.
Then what are you waiting for, Chris? Get out there and show that you can, do what you do.
All right, I'm gone. All right, we are here in front of the Pro-Am building, Alexis.
Pro-Am is the ultimate place in the city for teams to compete and determine who can truly be called the best of the best. Getting to the top of those leaderboards each season is not an easy task, Chris.
Oh, it really isn't. Pro-Am is no joke, but fortunately, there are two very different types of gameplay available here, which means you've got some options. Put together a team and compete in either 3v3 city-style games or 5v5 NBA-style games.
One of my favorite things is that each team creates their own custom uniforms and court. So each group comes in with their own distinct style. You never know who you're going to go up against next.
Oh yeah, I love the creativity. It's one of those things that makes these games so exciting, Alexis. And new official tournaments taking place twice a season, there will be even more ways to cement your status at the tip top.
So find a team of ballers that complement your skills and work your way up to those leaderboards. Show everyone in the city just what you and your team can do. There are so many options here at the theater, Chris.
Yep, there really is, Alexis. I'd like to think of it like there's something for everybody here. Play in a variety of unique gameplay experiences that rotate in on a weekly basis.
We've got 5 rooms, each offering a different type of game. Some may have custom rules that reward things like dunking or shooting threes, and you can find anything from 1v1 to 5v5. Like you said, something for everyone.
It's important to mention that this is all done with matchmaking, so you can feel confident about finding the right level of opponent without having to wait.
This year, the theater has even got a casuals-only room, letting you get your feet wet against other beginning players before jumping in with the big dogs.
So make sure to check back right here every Friday.
It is the art of shooting gym, Chris.
It is the art of shooting gym, Alexis, and you know what that means. This is the place to come when you're ready to work on that sweet, sweet jump shot. And there's an in-house expert here to help as well, Alexis.
That is right. The one and only Lethal Shooter is here, calling all of the shots.
Oh, I like that
Ooh,
form.
you like that?
Is that a green bean?
It's green.
Okay. To perform some shooting drills with the chance to boost up to 3 of your hot zones, 1 full level for up to 3 weeks. New this year is the ability to focus on interior zones for those of you who want to make your mark around the basket.
Let's not forget, if you're already hot, you'll have the chance to boost up even further to achieve lethal status. That's something that you might want to try, Chris.
All right, I know you got jokes, but it's true. Even for legendary shooters like me, anyone can use that lethal boost. So stop by, get some shots up. It'll be worth your while.
Legendary? Really? I don't think so.
Okay.
I miss. Is it time to talk some street ball, Chris?
Oh yeah, it's time to talk some street ball, Alexis, but more specifically, Street Kings this year. Play games on 3 different courts against some of the toughest and most unique opponents you'll find anywhere in NBA 2K26, Alexis.
Beat bosses to unlock the ability to use them as teammates, but you better prepare yourself as many of these bosses are quite specialized.
That's true, and they get tougher each time you beat them. So it's very important to pick up teammates that are best suited to help you get those W's.
The game within the game, Chris. Defeat enough bosses and get a chance to take on one of the kings, which can really increase the rewards you earn just for playing.
Young Wayne in the building.
What's good, MP? How's it going, boss?
Hey, man, you tell me. You the mayor of street ball. Where can I get in on the good stuff?
Oh, man. Street Kings got something for everybody, baby. You got a team you run with?
Nah, not yet.
Oh, well, hold on. Let me help you out. There's 3-on-3 games at Pivot Point and Jordan Jams. Each court has a king.
Hey, I bring my own crown.
You bring your own crown, whatever that means. But before you can challenge the king, you gotta win games. You can challenge teams at both courts. Winning games earns your respect and lets you unlock opponents after you've beaten them. So basically, the more players you unlock, the more you can strengthen your team before taking on the king.
So if they can't beat me, they'll join me.
Now there's also the Hardwood Hall Classic. That's a weekly tournament featuring 15 teams. The HHC is no joke, all business. You show up, and you better bring your A game.
Hey, I always bring my A game, bro.
Yeah, I know you do. There's also unique trials. That's where we funk things up a little.
Hey, bet Funky's good.
Now, let me explain Funky. In unique trials, you have to adjust to things you can't control. We might choose your teammates for you, or change the rules for a game. Might even change what it takes to earn the win. You gotta prove you can improv the best.
Okay, sounds litty. Hey, I appreciate you walking me through it, bro.
Oh, man, no problem, man. Now, get out there and hoop, man. Let's see it.
I got you.
The wait is over. Welcome to my career in NBA 2K26.
Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? really just me, my love. You know my dad now, for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got jokes, the cat, the days I can guarantee, my love.
There's a brand new way to prove that your friends are better than everyone else's. Welcome to Cruise.
This feature is huge. Join a crew of 3 to up to 50. That's right, 50 friends. Join on a public crew or create your own and win games to tier up and earn rewards and rep together.
Battle to become the top crew for every season of
Man, the myth, the legend.
Hey, is someone play 2K tonight?
Yeah, you want to grab burrito?
Yeah, grab your own friend.
Okay, see you then.
first, go out of the coop, you go into the run and eat your cabbage, food, drink your water, and play some toys. And at the end of the day, go outside. Are there any players
Good,
that
MP?
you experience when you're hot would you eat them?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially for an extra third.
How you feeling?
record, MP.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. This season modification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. MP. He's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Banchero, and Black subbed in for Suggs. And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
I just love MP's competitiveness. Some people feel like rivalries aren't as important anymore, but he's gone the other route. He's looking to motivate his teammates any way he can. And that's why he's declared war on the opponents they have the most history with.
On the court for the Hawks, Kristaps Porzingis out there with a Kongwu. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Johnson in at the three. And Wagner gets it to go.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
The kick out to Johnson. Young looking for an opening. Pass to Porzingis. Offline with a three. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Orlando ahead, up by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
We've got Franz Wagner, Anthony Black out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Mo Wagner, and it's MP in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said, we've been intentional about that. Trae can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea, and he's been making those plays. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. You could call the path that MP took to reach the NBA unusual. Nobody would argue that. He spent a season with Basket Madrid in Europe developing his game before returning to the U.S.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of guys on Madrid play, and they are pros through and through. When I heard that MP was able to be a difference maker with Madrid, I knew he had the right mentality to make the jump to the NBA.
MP, that was good.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Atlanta Hawks this summer, adding frees Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Luke Kennard, this team is now possessing a stacked wing rotation. And with this infusion of playmaking and shooting, guys, they could be pretty tough to deal with now.
A team to be reckoned with. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Jones. Atlanta also making some changes. Risache, he's checked in for Houston. Dyson Daniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Trae Young in for Kennard. Risache with the ball. Wagner picks him up. His shot is good. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They lead by 4. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Here's MP. Work in the interior. MP.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Now Young. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. To the middle. Here's Risache. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Wagner outside. Suggs surveys the D. Orlando moving the ball around. The 3 from Bane. Gay with a rebound. Hawks trail by 4. Down low. Here's a Okongwu. Missed inside.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
MP shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Risache. Pass to Gay. 5 on the clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
Really good passing wing. Risache isn't a ball stopper. He really looks for his teammates.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Wagner. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Atlanta. Jalen Johnson comes in for Gay. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Suggs outside. Pass to Black. Johnson against Banchero. And there's a 3-second violation. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. On Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Jones, he's checked in for Black. All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
As we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans, we know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Orlando. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Atlanta on top, up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. One more time, a round of applause.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
Got to give it up for their second unit, leaping off that bench, going out there playing like starters.
Roster depth, the key. All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. Papa No Look 3 is curious as to whether... And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. He's checked in for Orlando. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Atlanta. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Risache at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Trae Young out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
6 on the shot clock, picked by Carter. There's Wagner, plenty of space, plenty of room to knock down that one. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's all coming together here for Wagner, a playmaker who can score at every level.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from outside.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And Banchero gets it to go.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
Outside Porzingis. Outside Risache. Pass to Young. Kick out to Johnson. Takes the 3. That Young's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bane against Young. Wagner outside. Now here's Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. Carter, a screen on Young. The 3 from Bane. And another 3 for Orlando.
And Bane picking up the phone with no hesitation. What an answer.
Outside Porzingis. Bane against Young. Pass to Alexander Walker. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Bane. Screen by MP. Jacks up a 3. Outside Bane, connects from downtown. And now it's an 11-point Orlando lead.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
Everybody keep shooting the ball. All right? Jumpers will go. All right? They come in flurries. You miss a couple, you make it.
Wanting to keep it fast and loose. Quinn Snyder asking his guys to stay aggressive on offense.
Well, you have to take the shots that the system is designed to create. If you don't, everything gets bogged down, and that creates much bigger problems.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. MP is out there with Mo Wagner, and it's Black in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Orlando leading by 8. Outside Bane to the inside. Here's MP. MP right through him.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
And Atlanta has possession. There's Young with the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Young. Three-pointer. Orlando with the rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Now MP. Clock at 6. Okongwu with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Outside Young. Pass to Alexander Walker. Picked up by Okongwu for 3. On target from range. Alexander Walker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, here in the second half, it's pretty obvious. They've gone to the long ball to try to keep pace.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Orlando. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, tough loss tonight, MP. What do you think was the difference between the teams in this one?
You know me, Jennifer Quintana. I'm always going to start by looking at myself first. I didn't call out a rotation that cost us tonight. Big. I missed some teammates who were open when I wasn't. If I make those plays, I make everyone's job easier. We'll learn from this loss, and we'll be better next time out against the same club. Guaranteed.
I believe it, MP. Thank you.
You're welcome.
BA, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.